meteorologist Brianna Mowry, and we're tracking that high heat on the way as we start the work week. So the hottest parts of the day tomorrow are going to be from around 11 in the morning, just before lunchtime, to 8 o'clock in the evening. So going to be several hours where we're going to be dealing with this potentially dangerous heat. Heat index values could get between 100 and 108. So go ahead, and if you are going to be outside for any long amount of time, make sure you plan for some breaks, have a little extra water, and make sure to find those shady spots. Looking ahead at the next 5 days, we do see high temperatures tomorrow, especially 99 degrees. We will see improvement after tomorrow. So it's really Monday that we have to watch out for, but we will see heat coming back as early as next weekend. The humidity, though, going to make those temperatures feel much hotter, especially on Monday, as we are expecting heat index values to get up to 108. Now, this is the criteria for a heat advisory to be issued, and we do have one issued for South Carolina. The heat continues into Tuesday and Wednesday, but not going to be quite as high as it will be tomorrow. Looking at those heat index values across the region, we are going to be seeing very hot conditions tomorrow. Bright pinks on the map. That color will definitely get your attention. Looking along the coast, we'll see heat index values getting over 110 possibly, especially in Charleston. But even here in the Midlands, we're looking to see heat index values of around 108 tomorrow. So definitely going to be seeing some dangerous heat. Here's a map of those heat advisories across almost all of South Carolina. There's a little bit of the upstate not included in that advisory, but pretty much all of South Carolina in a heat advisory until tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, and a large part of North Carolina in that advisory as well. So lots of areas going to be dealing with this dangerous heat tomorrow, and it's going to be best if you go ahead and just prepare now so you're not caught off guard tomorrow. Looking at the next 7 days, we really aren't expecting a whole lot of rainfall tomorrow, only isolated to scattered showers and storms, probably more isolated than anything. But Tuesday, higher chance of rain, 70%. Going to be seeing showers and storms being a little more scattered to maybe even widespread at times. So definitely going to be watching out for Tuesday, but that is going to help cool things down for the rest of the week. Showers still possible on Wednesday and Thursday, but they are going to become more isolated throughout the week and into next weekend. Only a 30% chance of rain as we wrap up the week. So for your South Carolina forecast tonight, we are going to be continuing to stay mostly dry through the day, but tomorrow we will start the day off very dry, so no problems for your morning commute tomorrow as far as rainfall. But through the afternoon, we could see a few isolated showers and storms popping up in the Midlands and really across the entire state. Looking ahead at tomorrow evening, still could be seeing some showers and storms, and this could help cool some things off tomorrow. Looking at the evening, still late at 10 o'clock, could see some showers and storms, and then by midnight things clear out for the night before another chance of rain on Tuesday. So those showers and storms should help cool things down, but if the sun comes back out after that rain, it could increase that humidity and make those high dew points come right back. So it's important to know the signs of heat dangers, especially if you have outdoor plans tomorrow. Even on Tuesday, we still could see some pretty high heat index values. So if you're seeing signs of heat exhaustion, not yet an emergency, but go ahead and take action to prevent emergencies such as heat stroke. But if you're feeling faint or dizzy, if you have excessive sweating, if your skin is cool, pale, or even clammy, if your pulse is weak and rapid, or if you have muscle cramps, these are all signs of heat exhaustion. So it's best to get to a cool, air-conditioned place, drink some water if you are conscious, and take a cool shower or use a cold compress. Now, more seriously is heat stroke. This is an emergency. You'd want to call 911 if you have these symptoms. A throbbing headache. You will stop sweating if you are beginning to have a heat stroke. Your skin will be red, hot, and dry. Strong and rapid pulse, and you may lose consciousness. So it's important to go ahead and recognize these signs, especially for days like tomorrow. We're going to be seeing dangerous heat, 108 for a heat index with a heat advisory in place. So it's just best to go ahead and be prepared now and know the signs before you get caught off guard and maybe not know. Looking at another great reminder is temperatures inside of a car. So again, very hot temperatures tomorrow. We're going to be at 99 for a high, so pretty much a 100-degree day. and in 10 minutes your car will already be at 119 degrees. In just half an hour, 134, and in an hour, 143. So go ahead and remember to keep those children, pets, don't leave them in the car. Make sure you bring them with you or keep them inside. Before the next 7 days, again, our weather impact alert day for your Monday. Chance of storms also possible, but only around 40%. So when they do move in, they could cool some things off, but they aren't going to last all evening. Looking ahead at the rest of the week, more chances for showers and storms, especially on Tuesday, but the temperatures will be cooler, so that is going to be some relief. And then looking through the middle of the week, temperatures still in the lower 90s. Our normal high is 93, so we'll be right back at that through the middle of the week, but the heat could come back through the weekend, especially on Saturday or in Sunday. The high of 98 on Sunday. Still expecting some isolated showers and storms through the end of the week, but not going to see anything as high as Tuesday. So Tuesday's the chance for the highest rain, but Monday will be our warmest day, and we already have that heat advisory in place, and that's why we have a weather impact alert day for your Monday. Looking ahead to next weekend, we are seeing signs of more heat on the way. So the middle of this week, go ahead and take advantage of the low 90s because it doesn't look like it's going to stick around for too long. As always, stay safe out there. And again, I'm meteorologist Brianna Mowry.